My name is Jason Scheuer, and I'm with Best Tex Contracting. And what we're going to talk about today is the benefit of passive house construction and its potential for enhanced fire resiliency. So a lot of things just happened here in the LA County area the past couple of weeks with our Palisades and Altadena fires that came in and devastated communities. And our goal is to help educate and understand how passive house principles can contribute to not only a more fire resilient home, but how much more safe those types of homes are. So let me start talking about what passive house is. Passive house building standards focus on creating an ultra efficient and comfortable, environmentally friendly structure. So by building this way, we are talking about a house that's going to be having a blower door test done on it. And a blower door test is basically talking about when we install a fan and a shroud in the home is how much air is actually leaking out of the home. And when air leaks out of a home, it must be replaced with outdoor air. And if we can make our buildings more airtight, we make them more fire resilient. So when you have a more airtight home, along with a blower door test telling you what the air leakage is, we can literally go find those air leaks and make the house more airtight. And what does that do for somebody living in the home? Well, airtight construction is going to make the house more comfortable because you're not going to feel a lot of drafts coming and going. It's also going to lower your utility bills too because your heating and cooling system doesn't have to work as hard. We're designing homes right now that are 3,000 to 4,000 square foot that are taking 1.5 to 2 tons of heating and air conditioning to make them comfortable, along with that passive house standards, how we build these homes properly. Another thing that you have to think about is, especially if you're in a wildfire area, is not only does that building have to be airtight, but you also have to have very high-end windows. So as we're building the envelope structure, basically what you see on the outside, along with that roof, those windows have to be very highly resistant to fire. And that can be certain types of frames, tempered glass, and possibly triple paned windows, which will help that whole building withstand a fire a lot better. And of course, if we're building your house really airtight, we're going to have to add mechanical ventilation. And mechanical ventilation means that we've got control of that air that's coming in and leaving. We don't want nature to do it, such as air leaks in our buildings. We want to control that with mechanical ventilation. And in case of a fire, there's an auto safety switch where you can turn the system off if you are in that fire zone. If you're not in that fire zone, but you can smell the smoke, the ERV or the HRV will be filtering that air and capturing that smoke to bring in fresh filtered air into your home and extract out stale air. So as we put all of our building components together, we want to test it with a blower door to make sure it's as airtight as possible as we can get, but also make sure we have thickness of insulation for your climate zone, a very resilient building envelope. But by adding all these components together brings you to a passive house principle. Building homes that are more comfortable, more durable, and safer place to live, which uses less energy.